went outside today. Pretty big accomplishment, if you ask me. I've been craving nature as of recently. I have no reason to be stuck inside all day staring at a screen anymore. I walked around and listened to some music. Well, I actually went for a run first, and then I kind of just walked back home. And that's kind of how I thought of this video. I was outside for a good 2 to 3 hours with no interruptions, I would say. Just kind of hanging around, doing my workout, and listening to some tunes. Just some sunlight and to breathe some fresh air. Well, as fresh as it can get, considering I kind of live near the city, so it's probably not as fresh as it normally is. However, I still miss going outside. When I used to have a job, I would take all of my breaks and go for walks. I would probably go a little bit overboard with the breaks because I would definitely take a little more time than I needed to, and it kind of annoyed my manager every once in a while, but I was sitting for 10 hours a day, so I needed to move my body around and get some sunlight if I wanted to keep working, which is what I told him. People thought I was the weird one for wanting to be outside during my breaks. I don't know what it is about the people in the corporate world, but why do they not take their breaks? First off, we barely even have them to begin with. You get like two 10-minute breaks and then like a 30-minute lunch, which is so weird to me. You have to do it off company hours too, except for, well, not the shorter ones, but the lunch break. I don't really know how that makes sense. The corporate world is full of masked individuals who only follow those around them and follow orders of those above them. I don't know why they thought it was just so weird to go outside and soak in some sun. Even when it was freezing or scorching hot, I would still go out of my way to go outside, even if it wasn't for very long. Your body does get used to it and the temperature and the climate eventually. It just kind of takes some time. Our bodies are made to adjust and adapt, hence natural selection, I guess. Every morning after I take my shower, I go for a morning walk without my headphones or any music or anything like that. I don't want to be overwhelmed with stimulation as soon as I wake up. Our poor little fucking brains. I wish I lived closer to the mountains sometimes because it would be more peaceful than the construction near my house or those revving car engines and annoying spoilers and all that stuff. What does a guy have to do to get some peace around here? We're just stimulated with noise and gadgets constantly. It's just annoying at this point. I'm like, why do I even have a smartphone? I know I've been posting content more and everything, but sometimes I wish I didn't have to play this game to actually want to be a creative. Who knows? Maybe I don't have to do that. No wonder why we're all so depressed and drained all the time because we're just constantly being stimulated. Our brain doesn't have any time to rest. From sun up to sundown, we're having a screen stuck in our face, and we barely get time to even think to ourselves or do any of our hobbies or anything like that. It's like they just want us to be a walking corpse. We're never given a break, for God's sake. We're just rotting away all the time. At this point, I should just go back outside after this video. At least I'll take advantage of it before I have to go back to work again. We'll see if I have to go back to work again. I can live off a little bit. I know that, but I know I have a tendency to underestimate how much work I can get done in like 4 months because I kind of tried this a little bit back in the past. I mean, I realized that I just want to do this and work on my creative endeavors every single day. And of course, I have to still take breaks a little bit. I'd rather do that than go to a corporate job and work there for the rest of my life because that's a scam. People only have 2 days to be with nature, but they can't even do that because of like other obligations and the time it takes to drive. You have friends, you have family, and all that other stuff. And honestly, I miss you, grass. It's really nice. All I'm saying is that you have to go outside. You'll feel much better. Go outside before they take it away from us. Before, like, just how they take everything else away from us, like our attention and basically our thoughts. We can't even think anymore, so we might as well just go touch some grass like some Neanderthals and, I don't know, paint in caves. Like, we might as well. Sounds more fun than a corporate job. But anyways, guys, this was a shorter video, and I just kind of wanted to say something quick. This idea popped in my head when I was outside, and personally, I kind of want to go back outside before I have to go to a birthday party, and I don't really want to. Personally, I don't really want to go to the birthday party, but she is a home girl, and everyone's going to be there, and I have a tendency to hermit myself anyways, so I might as well go see some friends. But we beat the fourth gym and we caught a few Pokemon, so we'll see how this team treats me. And I hopefully we can start on the fifth gym in this video. I highly doubt it because it's a short video, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.